So now that you've downloaded R in RStudio, let's go ahead and take a look around RStudio. So when I open RStudio, you may see it a little bit different, but let's look and see what I do. Okay, so I have a console, terminal, and jobs. Okay, the one thing that you'll probably be using more is the console. And then I have environment, history, which gives me the history of my code, connections, and tutorials. So here's a lot of things, if you click on this, that will help you learn R. So if I click on it, it's going to load something for me. And you see what it's doing is it's unloading the Learn R package. So you see it's still going. So it's introducing all these packages and it keeps going. And that's the cool thing about R is people will make packages for it that you can use and you don't have to do all the coding to figure it out. I use lots and lots of packages. So let me show you while that does that. If I go here, I have a lot of packages that I've called to and I've gotten, and they're free. And that's the good thing. If you use them, you just need to give credit to them when you use them, if you publish or if you put it in a paper. And for me, if you don't mind, when you do it, you're going to copy and paste your code and we're going to look at it. Okay. So again, it's still loading that for me. It's taking a while. So let's keep looking at other stuff. Okay, so another thing that I have is if you have to install a package, you can click on this button and then you can go here and look at all your stuff. And you could, like, if I need the car package, if I do here, it'll pull it up and then I hit, install, and it'll install it for me. And I already have it. Another thing that you have to do often when you come to R is check for updates. So if I check on that, it says, look at all these updates I have. If I select all and do insert updates, it'll update all those for me. I'm not going to do that right now. Plots, if you make graphs, this is where they're going to be, and you can even export them and you can save them as an image, save them as a PDF, or copy into a clipboard. Okay, we talked about files is when you make a new either worksheet or project, it tells you where it is. So if I click on it, it tells me where I've stored it. And viewer I don't use a lot, but we'll explore it as we keep going. Okay, and help, if you get confused on something like tidy models package, here it is. It will give you descriptions of everything and you can use those, and you can even find topics and stuff like that. So as we keep going, we'll look at that. And even when you go to the packages, say like I want to go look at the tidyverse package that I know I have in here that we're going to be using this semester. If I go down to tidyverse and I click on it, look, it gives me everything that I need about the tidyverse. It gives me packages, situations, stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. So that is your brief introduction to RStudios. And I did the basics, and it's going to tell me how I can filter stuff, create new tables. And if you want extra practice, if you start the tutorial, it's going to walk you through a tutorial on what you can do to learn R. We're going to have some practice in class, but if you want additional practice, it will show you what to do. Okay, and yours may look a little bit different than mine because I run a program called R Markdown, but it'll show like here, up here, it says filter, use filter to extract observations from a data frame. So if you hit continue, and look, that's kind of cool. Here's the book that we've been reading. So it links directly to your book. So I hope that helps. Again, that's your general introduction into RStudios. And as I keep going, I'll show you how to use it. Thanks.